Okay, 86 Ezgo. Ezgo Curtis or Curtis style controller. We're going to do a replacement on it. And I'll show you what I'm doing. First thing we want to do is disconnect the batteries, from the unit's controls. That'll keep it good and keep me from getting shocked, right? Because you know how that feels. Like not really good at all, right? So anyhow, I'm going to pause it, off and on, and so make it quick. Okay, positive and negative pack set, completely separate from this unit right here. Okay, quick, if you have a a run and a tow maintenance switch, what I'm going to ask you to do at this point is remove the switch, just unplug the switch at its junction right here. All right, right here is your 9-pin connector on this model. You want to unplug that first, okay? And then your large lugs across the top. You can mark them if you need to, okay? Okay, the reason I'm got this out, okay? I'll show you how all the wiring goes back in one at a time. But right now I want you to take a good look here. All right. I don't know if I can get it to focus or not. Let me just see what it'll do here. Let me see, hang on. Okay, there we go. See them wires? They're labeled F1, F2. And you come over here, right up in this area, you're gonna see right there, A2/B plus, battery plus, positive. See here? Battery negative. So you don't put any of the any of the brush wires or winding field wires to this one here, period. So then here's the difference. See the pin set that goes across there? Count how many of those go across. There's a unit out there that looks very similar to this, okay? But it doesn't have that set on it, so it's not going to work. Most people don't realize it. Now this one here looks like it's been sent out for repair. It's kind of shiny on that right there, but it says void if this tab has been torn, so the box has been opened. Most people don't know, before you have these repaired, and put it this way, they're going to do this at the repair shop. Right here across the very top where my hand is, you're going to see a seam, all right? That's got a lip that goes up underneath from this side. Whoop. Being this one's junk. Anyhow, the idea behind it is to show that here on the side, see a little mark right there where the guy pried it open. What's happened is that there's a long rail underneath here that sits and runs along this edge. So what's happening is the front here pops up, and then the rail, ready? The unit slides back. You know what it reminds me of? When you're putting batteries in something, you've got to pop a cap and then slide something back. That's what you're going to look at. Okay? So that being said, that's where we're at. I'm going to pause it and then I'll do the install. All right, we're back here at the machine. See this here? This slides in and out. You're going to do the fasteners here. It's just a belt strap that goes all the way around. Down on the other side, there's an identical bolt like that. See? So I just took one out, pulled this out, and see how it slides down? So we're going to make these two holes match up. And then we're going to install our fasteners just to hold the unit, and then we'll rewire it. And this right here, see this? If you haven't got one of these and you're working on carts, you need to get one. And obviously I've got everything upside down for that because I'm not promoting the tool itself to make different models. But I can tell you this right now, it sure does work good. All right, so I'm hooking up the last. All right, that clamped it in. Okay, so at this point we'll start wiring. All right, you got your black and your white. Black on the left and your white on the right. Right here to those two small tines that are located right there, F1 and F2 field. Okay, battery plus, all right, or battery wire that we've got here. Got the short one that comes from the solenoid, because you got two large studs. This one here leads up, That goes to the first large stud right here. Okay. Okay. The reason I started here was you got your F1, F2. This is for your battery plus. All right. This is battery negative. All right. So you come over and hook it here. That's your negative side of that post on this complete battery set. That's your last negative there. Okay. Okay. This one's the A1. All right. Go back here. You're going to see that motor. Okay. Know this, that, sorry, maybe you can see it down through there. There's A2, S2, a little bit lower than those down there. There's 2 more studs. All right. A little bit lower on that motor. S1 is in like the same position where your S2 is, right? And then your A2, which is, you know, the stud there to the top, there's another one there at the bottom. All right, so that A1 wire runs all the way up through here, and it comes up right to here. Here's a common mistake people make. They'll forget where these 2 wires go, and they get them swapped. And as soon as that happens, they go to hook the battery up, and it smokes this unit. Okay, so here we are. All right, all I gotta do is take this large set here, bring it back over the top. Let's flip it around here so you can see what I'm looking at. See the little pinholes? See there's a blank there? Obviously that tells you where it goes, because there's your blank area right there, right? That's common sense. Anybody who's worked on these for a while understands this. So let me get right down in here. And we'll get her to the back side of those studs. And then we're going to take it, just set it down on there nice and tight. Alright. So at this point, the only thing I got to hook back up is the toe and run switch, right? So I'll do that here real quick. Okay. Obviously I hooked those 2 right back up. That's from the toe switch. Here's your mechanism that's going to tell you. Boy, I don't know why the hell that's not focusing very well. Anyways, but if I can get it to stand up straight real quick, not bore you to death. There. And let me see if I can get it to come down so you can see it. There we go. So you got run and toe. All right. So that switch, which is located right here. See what I'm saying? So I got run or toe. So that on the inside, once again, is the piece that runs in through here into the harness. Okay, so I'm going to hook the batteries back up. See what I'm saying to you? Their systems. This right here, again, if you look, all right, you got battery negative right here. Battery negative. Comes over to battery negative.